Hi Pisces, welcome to your mid-June 2026 love and relationship tarot forecast, where we will be exploring the energetics between... That man really wanted to come out. He was at the bottom when I picked it up as well. We will explore the energetics between you and the person on your mind. My name is Amy. I'm the owner of Looking Glass Tarot. You can book a personal... Oh, the heart card. Yeah. You can book a personal reading with me through lookingglasstarot.com.au. You can book a in-person reading with me in Sydney. You can book an online reading with me. You can hire me for an event or a party. I have gift certificates for sale. I go live on TikTok and Instagram. I do discounted readings specials, usually on my Instagram, every full and new moon, and I offer a weekly special as well. Oh, what else? You can support me through Buy Me a Coffee for $5 a month. That way I continue to create my weekly and daily content. And I do recommend watching these on YouTube so you can get a better viewing experience, because you can watch it in landscape format. And the link to my YouTube should be at the top in my bio if you're watching this on TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram. All right, so I have pre-shuffled this Lenormand deck and 2 tarot. So let me just cut this. So the way that I read is the card at the bottom of the deck is your theme. And your theme is House, or the King of Hearts. So there is a focus on safety, comfort. It could be an emotionally available man. Also, there could be something to do with your living situation or your living space. Yeah, maybe you live with this person, or you're thinking about moving in with them, or they've moved away, something to do with that. Okay, yeah, and mountain is distance, so it could be literal distance. So maybe you're not feeling comfortable with where you're at with this person emotionally. Maybe they've made you feel uncomfortable because you don't know where you stand, or you've had an argument, or you're not sure where this is headed. And for some of you, it's long distance. This is challenges. So there could be some challenges. So we're starting at the 15th. So mid-June, there could be some challenges you guys are facing. And it could be to do with how often you see them. Yeah, because garden is like out and about and mingling and being social. Yeah, and you're reflecting back. As the month moves on, you're going to be reflecting back on these challenges. And there could have been quite a bit. Yeah, and an anchor and whip. Yeah. So you might be having some arguments with this person or within yourself around your sense of safety and stability. For some of you, you are hooking up with this person because whip can be SEX your time. For some of you, this person's younger as well. Yeah. But you're trying to figure out as the month goes on where you feel safe. And also maybe what you're willing to, like what your stance is when it comes to physical intimacy and commitment and monogamy, and where you feel safe and what your boundaries are around that. Yeah, so thinking about that. Yeah, okay. All right, so that's your Lenormand portion. And now we'll start off with this deck, and we'll have a look at what's going on between the two of you. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what's happening. All right. So your theme is the Wheel of Fortune. So it's saying that there will be some changes that will take place, either within yourself or around how you feel about this person, or between you and this person. In their headspace, they are thinking of you in a very loving way. You could have known this person for a while. Yeah. In your headspace, you're quite independent. So even though you think of them, you still appreciate your own independence. Yeah, and you may be in a relationship with them, but you still need your alone or on your own time. This is the card for Aries, so there could be an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And also, it's like this could be a few things. It could be that if they are an Aries, they're prioritizing themselves over you. If you've got Aries energy in you, you're in their heart space. Okay, because this is the card for their heart space. The other thing is they could really dearly want to protect and provide for you. They could be your boss. They could be helping you build a business, or they could be feeling like they want to be the boss of you. So there could be a power battle going on, or a power imbalance, or they could be narcissistic and controlling. Those are all the Emperor things that could be. And then this is you. The Hanged Man is the card for Pisces. Also, we've got 2 majors in your heart spaces for each other. So there are sort of big feelings, but you're quite surrendered to where you're at with this person. So you've made your peace with where you're at, and you're seeing things from a different point of view. You're hanging back for a little bit, but you are prioritizing yourself over them. You're prioritizing yourself. Their intentions, they don't seem to intend to make any drastic measures to change the dynamic between the two of you, and neither do you. It's sort of like a bit of a stalemate. But the way they're behaving, they are busy, but it seems like they're moving away from you with what they're doing, and you're sad. There could be some toxic energy between the two of you, or there's like obsession, or this feeling that you're very drawn to each other. Like, I don't know if you go around and around and you keep coming back to each other and it's not healthy. Yeah, which is leading to some doubt moving forwards. They're not in a good place right now, financially or otherwise, just so you know. And where the two of you are, there is passion, there's heat, excitement, and intensity, but there's a lack of stability. What you can expect moving forward, this is Aquarius, and you could be still fantasizing about them, or what you've been fantasizing about could come to fruition. And your advice is to question whether or not your values and morals and what you believe in and where you're headed in life seem to be aligned with this other person. Question that, because there seems to be a bit of a defensiveness and a misalignment of values. Yeah, that's creating an issue. Okay, so I have already shuffled this quite a bit, so I'll just give them one last go. All right, Pisces, let's see. What's your theme here? Queen of Cups, that's you. You, if you're a female, even if you don't identify as female, it's still you and your receptive energy. So, and that falls in line with you showing up on the other side as well. You're choosing yourself, like you're aware of this person, obviously, because you're watching this reading about them, but you're aware that it's a little scattered and that you need to take care of yourself while things are unclear. You're in their headspace. That's the card for Pisces. That's the position for their headspace. So don't think they're not thinking of you, because they are. And in your headspace, you're thinking about taking things in a different direction. Maybe you've put up with something for a while, or you've gotten to know this person and you want to either consummate the relationship more, like encourage more commitment, or you want to break away. But you want to go you want to take things in a different direction. They're a little bit back and forth in their heart space with you. What did they have before? Oh yeah, so they had control before, and this is like in and out, back and forth. There's a curiosity there though with you, and they're looking away from you, and these two cards are you're looking towards them. So you might be a little more interested in them than they are in you, even though they are thinking of you. Yeah, see, they're headed away from you. Yeah, so in their intentions, I don't like that they've got this in their intentions, because it means they intend to only give you little bits, like breadcrumbing. And in your intention, you are trying to, well, watch this reading with the High Priestess there, trying to figure out what's going on. But also you're trying to tune into your own gut instinct. Because the way they behave, still, it's sort of away from you. The way they behave, it's quite fiery and dynamic. And then 9 of Pentacles again, come up twice. You're prioritizing yourself. It could be that the way that they've treated you or how things have transpired has brought you to a place where you're like, I really have to look after myself. So this is the husband of her. So we do have a couple here. So there is the potential there for a couple, and there's the potential here for balance as well. That's Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That's Sagittarius. Yeah, a couple of Kings. So they do think that they're a bit shit hot. And I think there's a lot of history there, or it's just a lot. If you guys were to come together and make it work, it is a lot for some reason. So what you can expect is that there may be movement, but it might be slight. And your advice is, just think about what you really want. Think about what you really want. Think about what you really want, and don't cede. If they try to, if they try to say this is how it is and it has to be my way, think about how it makes you feel. Stand your ground. Is this confusing or is this clear? And is this the kind of dynamic that you want moving forwards?